up, everyone? What's going on, guys? How is my TTG fam doing here today? What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope you guys had a nice finish to the week. Was a fantastic week in chat, guys, in True Trading Group. It was a really, really nice week, a good week in the markets. We had, a lot of craziness going on. Volatility continues. We had a couple of big gap downs in the market. We had some bounce back days in the market. We have, obviously Bitcoin going to 56,000, and a lot of the crypto related stocks have made some really, really big moves with it. Riot, Mara, CAN. And lately I've been trading those stocks. I've been trading those crypto related stocks because, I have not been trading Bitcoin itself, but I've been trading Riot today. So the other day, yesterday I traded Riot. Was a huge trade for me yesterday. Today, a huge trade for me on CAN. The action that you're getting in a lot of these crypto stock related names is fantastic. Now, even though I don't trade the actual cryptocurrency, for those of you that maybe don't trade crypto, there are other ways for you to benefit, for you to profit from, and to take advantage of the volatility and take advantage of the crazy move that you're seeing right now in Bitcoin. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that today on this live stream. It's a good way to kind of finish out the week. And I'm also going to talk to you about a wedge breakout, okay, and how to trade wedges. Excuse me. Because that was the pattern, and that was the setup that I went after, and I traded today on CAN, and that was my big win of the day. I traded a bunch of other stuff today. I traded Watt, WATT. I traded VIOT. I made some money on VCNX. I was actually pretty active today for a Friday. But the lesson I'm going to talk to you guys mostly about CAN was a decent day for me today, just finishing the week with a nice green day today. It wasn't a home run day for me today, but yesterday was a big one. Yesterday was a huge day. So today I was just happy to finish the week with a nice green day and just go on to the weekend and enjoy myself. But I also have a guest that I'm going to be bringing on with me here today, guys, to talk to you. My TTG fam knows this guest very well. Those of you that are brand new, I'll introduce him in just a second. But this week was really a prime example of why you guys need to be diversified traders. And we're going to talk a lot about that today on this live stream. Welcome. If you guys are just joining us for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and of course, smash that like button. My name is Michael Edward. I'm the head trader at True Trading Group. I began my career working at a fund in New York City where they did not let me touch $1 of their money until I went through their educational training program. I have since simplified the education experience that I received there, and I've created a curriculum that allows the everyday person to learn how to trade stocks profitably and options as well. And that's what my TTG family uses, and that's what they learn off of. Okay, and I'm going to get into some of that on this live stream with you. And the reason why you guys want to make sure you turn on your notifications, you never want to miss one of these lives. On every single one of my live streams, which I do on a daily basis, is to provide you with golden nuggets of information and educational lessons, whether it's a technical lesson, a mental lesson about day trading, swing trading, stocks, options, to help you guys become more consistently profitable traders, totally for free on this YouTube channel. So you guys want to make sure, like I said, you subscribe and turn on your notifications. So like I said, this was a really good week and a prime example of why it's important to be a diversified trader. It's a prime example of why TTG, we have 6 trading moderators in chat, each with a different focus and trading style. True Trading Group is not just me in chat. There's a lot of other moderators. You got Jason Spatafora, Chris Toning, Jay Downing. You've got Glenny, you got Momin, you got Jason Simmons. These are all of our TTG moderators, and all of us have our own trading style, whether it's a focus on options or on equities, if it's a focus on swing trading or day trading, if it's a focus on high volatility or low volatility. We all have different styles and different strategies. And this week was a really big week for diversity. And I think that it was just a great example of why I preach to all my members about being diversified traders. So guys, like I said, I told you I had a guest that was going to be joining me today. His name is Jason Spatafora, the Wolf of Weed Street. Okay, he's going to be joining me in just a moment because he absolutely killed it today on pot stocks. And he's been helping all of our TTG members absolutely decimate, crush, kill, destroy, murder, pillage, okay, the cannabis sector. And a lot of our members have been absolutely crushing it. To have a green day, a green week, a green month, a green year, our members are crushing the cannabis sector, and it's all thanks to the guidance from the Wolf of Weed Street himself. He's also For those that also missed it, we've got a huge announcement for you. For those that maybe missed it, we made a big announcement a couple of days ago. I've got, I'm going to reiterate that announcement. So for those of you that missed it, we've got a huge announcement that the Wolf and I will be talking to you about in just a few moments. But before we begin, I want to talk to you guys seriously for just a second, because every day I come on these live streams and I tell you guys, the action's great. This is some of the best volatility I've ever seen. It's tremendous opportunity to be a trader. Get your butt in chat. And many of you listen. A lot of you listen, and that's great for you. Okay? But especially on days like this and in markets like we're experiencing this month, it's that much more important for you guys to learn how to deal with volatility and how to take advantage of the action that you see in the markets. The volatility we saw in 2020 and the volatility that we're seeing so far in 2021 has been an absolute dream for traders. It's paradise for traders. Honestly, the hits and home runs have been plentiful and big. The losses have been manageable and controllable and bearable thanks to proper risk management. But listen, whatever you guys are doing right now, I want you to stop, pay attention, focus on the live stream. I'm going to cover with you guys some lessons that I think are going to be really helpful for you going forward, and I think can help. Sorry, guys, I'm being told that there is a shadow on my face and you guys can't see me. How's that? Better? Cool. Better? Cool. All right. My producer is telling me that my hat was covering my eyes. So hopefully this is better. You guys can see me better. So like I said, guys, listen, the ease in which we've been able to profit and make money in these markets, I don't think it's going to last forever. I don't think you're going to have, moves like this and that are last forever. The markets are definitely hot right now, which is why it's even more important to understand, how to probably take advantage of the markets in this environment the right way and to properly be set up so that you guys can trade consistently for profit with, whether the markets are going up, down, sideways, and that's what being a real trader is all about, being diversified and be able to make money in various markets. And a lot of you out there strive to become full-time traders. To be a full-time trader, you can't only make money when the markets are hot or when the markets are going, when stocks are up. You got to make money when stocks are down, when volatility is high, volatility is low. You've got to be able to make money on a consistent basis if you're ever going to want to do this full-time. Okay. So what I want to know real quick before we do get things started, I want to know for those of you that have never been on a live stream in True Trading Group before, go ahead right now and type the letter I for me in chat. I want to know if this is your very first time joining us on a TG live stream, guys. So go right ahead and type the letter I in chat right now. All right, we got R. Ward, Isaac, The Hemp, Robert A., Farai, Tayfan, Daikin Solar, RJ, Okan Yilmaz, La Meow, Shaft 345, Andy Jones, Just Wowman Plays, Eric Richmond, Ulrich Kilita, Kian Musavi, Cujo 159, Miranda, TB, Wolfman, Mike Jano, Dada, Lisa C, Cole Kaz, Jalsa Party, Flavius, Daizong Diasin, Lorna Cutter, DJ Chevy Tahoe, David Allen, Youssef, Jose Fernandez, Jeff Gregory. Great, guys. This is beautiful. Listen, for everyone that's typing the letter I in chat right now, welcome. Congratulations. You guys have all just won. No, seriously. All right, seriously. You guys have just won, okay? Because I'm telling you, the fact that you guys have landed on the True Trading live stream, whether it was a referral, something you saw on social media, whether it was just the YouTube algorithm telling you, hey, man, check this stuff out. You guys, my goal with all these live streams is for you to be a better trader and a more educated trader when we're done than we were when we started. So like I said, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications, and let's get the party started. Guys, without further ado, I'd like to bring on my guest here, my man, Jason, the Wolf of Weed Street, Spatafora himself. Everybody give a big warm welcome to Jason.
Make me bigger.
Make me bigger. There he is. What's up, man? For those of you that do not know, like I said, my TG fam, you guys all know Jason very, very, very well, and can attribute a lot of your success to the the trading guidance and the calls that Jason has been giving in the cannabis sector lately. He's been absolutely on fire, crushing it. But for those of you that are brand new, Jason is the leading voice in the cannabis space. And a lot of you may look towards me for guidance, whether it's, Mike, what do you think about this stock? Mike, what do you think about that stock? What do you think about this? Well, whenever I need advice on any of my cannabis related stocks, or, what stock I'm buying or what stock I'm selling in the cannabis sector, this is the guy that I go to for guidance and advice. And I will not buy or sell a single share of a cannabis stock without getting the guidance, the thoughts from this guy right here. I don't know anyone that has a higher accuracy rating than him when it comes to these, these types of trades, guys. So without further ado, I want to welcome the Wolf. And dude, what the hell happened today? Because in the afternoon, towards the end of the day, I mean, I was kind of busy, like trading a bunch of stuff, but it seemed like you were absolutely crushing it. So talk to me and tell me what the hell happened today.
Yeah, I mean, it was a combination of things. We had some good luck. We also got some outside help from Jason Wild, who is chairman of TerraSend, one of our favorite companies, one of my biggest positions in the space.
What's their ticker on that
one?
It's
symbol TRSSF. So TerraSend this morning released guidance for their upcoming quarterly, and it was great. I believe it was, if my memory serves me correct, I think it was 65 million in revs, which was 28% quarter over quarter. All numbers improving across the board, which is great because the last earnings we had was Tilray. And Tilray came in at, they lost 2 cents, like 0.02 minus 0.02 EPS. Their revenues were 56 million. Okay. Their market cap is like 3 billion, 4 billion. TerraSend's is 1.
That's crazy.
So, it's really setting the tone for everything. But even that, like right out of the gates, I mean, we had a lot to, the market was pretty choppy and we were just kind of steady. The other thing that was going on was in New Jersey, your home state, they're fighting over, the bill, so they passed the bill to legalize marijuana. Now the bureaucrats are fighting over a bunch of stuff, just kind of some of the nuance and the language in there. And then at like 3:27 today, it passed 6-2. So we saw that explosion in TerraSend and Curaleaf. But, even if it didn't pass, we would have still seen this at some point. It was one of those, a rising tide lifts all ships. But, in the last 2 days, we've gotten absolutely hammered in the space. So one of the things that, I do is I'm constantly taking profit, and which is tough, especially for the newer members that come in and they're like, why is this Wolf guy like continuously like buying these dips? This looks like a falling knife, whatever. But there is a rationale to it and a logic that goes into it. And mainly that's I've taken profit above it. And my thesis is on a longer time horizon. So these prices don't really affect me too much. And, one of the things I said yesterday, because look, a lot of people were nervous. So like, what's going on? And I'm like, look, relax. This is your first dip.
Right. Exactly.
I'm like, this is your first dip. Yeah, it's like everybody's first day at Fight Club. They're like getting punched in the face. Like, what's going on? And I told them, and then at the end of the day today, I said to them, I go, now the next time it dips, you're going to be telling the new crop of people that are panicking, and we've gone through, this is probably the 4th wave of panic that we've gone through. But, I always say the same thing. And I said this yesterday. I made a point. I go, look, when this pops, I go, that on that day, it will be my biggest P&L day of the year. And today was my biggest P&L day of the year, because
congrats, congratulations.
We bought, we had a lot of dry powder. we were buying things, like we were selling TerraSend at 16 and buying it at 13.59 yesterday. That's a huge, that's, $2.41. That's not nothing. If you do that on 1,000 shares, that's $2,400. And now we're doing this across the board, and being very methodical about it, coming in and, we're dribbling back into these positions. And also, we acquired a bunch of free shares using some of that house money. And then today was just kind of just everything just started to climb. And the same thing, we weren't hodling, like yesterday, I didn't sell anything. Yesterday, I was just a buyer. On Wednesday, I was just a buyer. Today, I waited till like noon to start taking profit on these. And, I needed to get at least 70 cents on whatever I was buying the day before. And, we got even more. 13.59 yesterday on TerraSend. The highest we sold it today was 15.75. And then at the end of the day, we caught a dip at 15.30 with like a minute left in the day.
Yeah, I saw that.
We took advantage of Green Thumb today because Green Thumb was on TV. They were on, I forget, I don't know the name of the show, some crappy show on CNBC. But I came on the mic and I go, look, everything's going to pop. I go, depending on what they say. And, we kind of went after them to make sure that they didn't mess up. That's like the benefit of having a blue check. That the producer is going to see it. And I go, look, if they mention anything, it's gonna pop. So be ready to take profit. And I go, look, because I took a position in Green Thumb today at 35.81. And that just happened to be the company that so the woman from Cohen Research is like, yeah, we love Green Thumb. Green Thumb's our favorite company. And I was just like, so I got it off at 36.60. And then I said what I said there. I go, everything's going to pop. I go, then it's going to fade. I got it off at 36.60. And after the segment's over, it's back to 36. It was like 36.80 by 35.80 by 36. And I'm like, guys, I could buy this now and I've got 80 cents of insurance, or I can just, pocket the $800, and do something else with it.
Nice,
so
man.
So it was a really fun day, but more than that, it was just kind of a learning experience for a lot of these people. And we are going to see just the dichotomy of the U.S. companies versus the Canadians. So the Canadian companies all had their earnings, and now we're going to go into the U.S. earnings. So we've got Curaleaf March 9th, Green Thumb the 17th. TerraSend already gave us guidance, but they're going on the 23rd, and expect TrueLeave and Cresco Labs and a bunch of others to come in between there. So the choice is really going to be made for a lot of people, and that's going to factor into the thing that we're going to announce.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. Well, dude, congrats on your biggest P&L day. Biggest P&L day ever?
No.
Of the year, you said, or?
Yeah, of February.
Okay, well, congrats, man. Congrats. Can we give Jason a big TTG boom in chat, my TTG fam? Can we give this man a boom? Congrats, man. Congrats.
But you know what? And I said this to everybody. Also, I go, now you see why we want dips. I'm like, dip. I'm like, man, I hope they try and, the Canadian sell algos give us a little opportunity. And lo and behold, it gave us a little bit of an opportunity on TerraSend that just wasn't able to grab enough fast enough.
Yeah.
But, this is a really weird place to be in when you think about it. When you're trading with me, and I promise you, you're going to be cheering on the panic in the market because of the things that we're trading are, they're good companies. They do everything right. And, you know, where I'm okay. I mean, the last 2 days in the market, I mean, I thought Wednesday was bad. And then yesterday I was like, oh my God, like it is a bloodbath. So I can only imagine, you know, what some of the people were going through. And I came on and I started talking to them. I was like, look, if any of you need to be talked off a ledge, you know, send me a message. And I said today, I was like, maybe that was a mistake, because it was like all the new TTG members were just like blowing me up. But then at the end of the day today, they're like, holy shit, I get it, you know. And now they're like, you know, they're like BTDYP, you know, like they're all team BTDYP, which, you know, stands for buy the dip, you pussy. And you know, like just absolutely crushing it. I knew it. But I had to say it because my son said it, you know?
I love it. I love it. Well, dude, that's awesome. And I mean, what a time, you know, what a time for people to really be able to start to understand this sector, because it's a very unique time in the cannabis space, because there's almost like two parts. There are two parts to the cannabis sector, between, you know, the US companies and the Canadian companies, and they really are, you know, the average person does not know about the opportunity in the US, because of the lack of coverage in the media, and the fact that these US companies are not listed on a main exchange because it's still federally illegal. They're traded on the OTC. The only companies that the average person knows is Tilray, is Canopy, is Aurora, is, you know, Sundial. It's like all these companies that can't hold, these companies are nowhere near the quality of company as a Cure Leaf, Green Thumb, TerraSend, True Leaf. They can't hold a candle to these stocks. They can't.
Yeah.
And I think it's like there's never been a better time for people to actually learn on how to take advantage of these opportunities. You've got a lot of the regulation that's being lifted. There's a lot of you know, talk about cannabis, you know, amongst Congress right now. You've got the New Jersey thing that you talked about from today. You've got earnings coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Now is the perfect time for people to really get a good feeling for the opportunity that exists in the space, but more importantly, how to capitalize on it. And that's why I wanted to share, for those that missed it, the huge announcement that we made, okay, just the other day. Wolf, why don't you share and kind of update people, or kind of reiterate the big announcement that we made? Jason's doing something very, very special for our TTG members. Go ahead, Jay, take it away. Explain to them what you got going on.
Yeah, so I had an idea, and just kind of seeing everything that was going on in the market. You know, there's going to be a lot of moving parts into March 15th. And if you know me from Twitter, you know that I'm very well known for making calendars of you know, what I think is going to happen in the market, you know, in advance of it actually happening. And I did one of these well, I've done a couple of them, like I've done 5 of them over the years. But I did one in March of 2019, which now everybody knows, because it's known as the Ides of March calendar. Ides of March stands for March 15th, famously the day that Julius Caesar was assassinated in the Senate. So I have a whole methodology about trading around this time of year, and it's really important. And so what we're going to be doing is, you know, I thought it'd be a good idea because we didn't go through an Ides of March last year because the whole market was melting down, to do one specifically for the TTG members. And I'm going to do this in a 2-parter, you know, over 2 weekends. So the first one will be, you know, how to trade the Ides of March, and it goes from like 12 to 2 p.m. on Saturday, the 27th. And then the next part will be on 3/6, you know, what the new political climate means for cannabis. And there's a lot of real important conclusions that I think, and things that we really need to know and distinguish when we're looking to, you know, make an investment in this space in a meaningful way. Because now is the time to be situated and positioned. But again, this is only for TTG members. So you've got to be a TTG member by 2/26 to attend. So that's Friday, the day before that first one. But, I can't stress enough, the choices that we make and the choices that I'm making now are going to be the choices that can really impact your portfolio and your financial health years from now. Especially when it comes to having a percentage of your portfolio in some of these vice industries. Some of the things that we're holding are probably 3, 4, 5 baggers. That's not going to happen all at once. These aren't the Canadians, but we really want to be positioned and prepared for that. So, all of this is going to be recorded and uploaded by 3/6. But again, it's only for members of True Trading Group. I mean, let's be real. I mean, this is, if you want to go through earnings alone, especially after a week. Look, I know a lot of people this week that were completely shaken out of the market. People were like, should I get out? Should I get, I'm going to get out. And I'm like, relax. Going through earnings and going through the Ides of March with me, I bet, there's somebody watching this stream that didn't listen to me in March of 2019 that wishes they were right next to me. When I exited the market on March 5th, I was a day off from when the decline would happen, and I went short the MJ ETF, Kronos, and Aurora. The market dropped 60%. And I didn't get back into pot stocks until July 22nd of this year with everybody.
Well, 2020, yeah.
Oh, 2020, yeah, sorry. So
yeah, guys, dude, I can't wait, man. I'm super excited. I know a lot of our members are excited for it. Guys, this is our officially stamping it Weedapalooza. You guys know we have a Trader Palooza, which is an all-day virtual trading workshop that me and the rest of the moderators conduct every couple months. It's a 12-hour long virtual workshop where every hour one of the mods covers a different topic. We're calling this Weedapalooza. This will be our first Weedapalooza. It's a 2-part session. Like you saw, Jason's going to do one weekend on February 27th, how to trade those Ides of March, and then on March 6th, that new political climate, the future of pot stocks, how to capitalize on it. And I cannot stress to you guys enough how bullish I am on this sector and how bullish Jason is on this sector and the opportunity that we both feel lies in the U.S. companies. And I think that attending this Weedapalooza event is so important for anyone that thinks that the marijuana and cannabis industry has a promising future. If you believe that, this is a must-attend event. Why? Because you do not learn about these companies on CNBC, on Bloomberg, on Fox, because they're not listed on a main exchange. That will change as regulation gets lifted and the restrictions come off these companies and they're allowed to uplist on the New York Stock Exchange. Once that happens, it will be too late for you to start to learn about these companies. You need to learn about these companies now, because as soon as you start hearing those names on CNBC on a weekly basis, it will be too late. Those stocks will already be 100% higher from where they are today. And you're going to end up chasing the stocks higher, and you're going to end up buying, guess whose shares? Ours. You guys have to make sure that you are a member of True Trading Group by Friday, February 26th, in order to attend Jason's first session, How to Trade the Ides of March, on February 27th. This is a TTG members only event. If you want to attend, you've got to be a TTG member by next Friday. Otherwise, you will not be able to attend either session. Okay. So guys, again, I cannot stress to you enough how excited I am for this. It will be recorded. It will be posted back up on the website in our video library for all of our members to go back and watch after the fact. I'm telling you guys, this event that the Wolf is doing can set your portfolios up for the next 5 years. And that is not as an exaggeration whatsoever. So guys, make sure you're a member before January 26th so you can join the Wolf on that Weedapalooza event. So I'm super excited about it. Wolf, thank you, man, for coming on. I know everybody's stoked. I know you're excited about it. Congrats on the Monster Day today. What?
I said so excited. Oh, and I'm so excited. I did want to point something out when you're talking about major exchanges. Something that I think a lot of people miss is that Green Thumb did an S1 registration this past week. Mm-hmm. Which is going to be a precursor and approved by the SEC, which is a precursor to uplisting. It's a step. Okay, so we're not putting the cart before the horse, but things are moving in that direction. And when that does happen, the multiples are going to flip. All right. So thanks, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. I know I am. So I'll see you guys later.
Thanks a lot, Wolf. Guys, go ahead, give him a follow there on Twitter, too. His Twitter handle is right there at the bottom of the screen, at Wolf of Weed Street. Street is spelled S-T. Wolf, thanks a lot, man. Enjoy your weekend, brother. I'll see you later.
Bye.
All right, guys. I'm telling you, man, I'm so excited for this Weedapalooza event. You guys have no idea. No idea. You know, I'll be there. Believe me, ears pinned. Ears pinned. My largest cannabis holding, for those that are asking, is Cureleaf. Ticker symbol CURLF is my largest cannabis holding. All right. So guys, listen, before I get into my trades and my lessons I want to talk to you guys about with that can trade, let's briefly just talk a little bit about different trading styles and how they can work in different market environments. I told you guys before how, you know, this is a good way, or it's a really good example of it's a perfect time for you guys to be diversified traders and focus on, you know, swing trading, day trading, shorting, long-term investing, options. All of these different styles are something that we focus on in True Trading Group because all the different moderators that I told you about, we have 6 different trading moderators that all focus on different styles. Like I said, like long-term investing, Glenny's the man, licensed financial professional for several decades. You got day trading, shorting, swing trading, options. I mean, you guys, you name it, we do it, we trade it, and there's something in there for everybody, regardless of your trading style. And the thing that you also have to realize is when you actually get a professional education, you're able to take that education and apply it to multiple trading styles. When you learn a gimmick, the gimmick only works for one particular trading style. Okay, but when you get a real education, you're able to apply that to day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, you know, options, stocks. You're able to apply it to different trading styles, whether you're a trend reversal trader, a trend continuation trader, a breakout trader, whatever it is, whatever style it is that you implement. High volatility, low volatility, a professional education will enable you to trade all those different environments successfully. Okay, so all the styles of trading, like I said, that I discussed, they're all discussed in depth in True Trading Group with those different moderators on a daily basis. Okay, so let's dive in. You know what? Before I do, I think the Wolf, he's still here in chat. He's still there in chat. Guys, let's real quick before we do say completely bye to the Wolf. Guys, how many of you right now are making money with the Wolf and his cannabis trades? Sound off in chat right now if you're a TTG member and you have been making money with his cannabis trades. I want you guys sound off in chat right now if you guys have been killing it with the Wolf and his cannabis trades. I know you guys have. I know you guys have. So I'm just excited to see you guys sound off in chat. Look at all that. Look at all this. Hell yes. Look at all these comments. My goodness. I can't even keep up. You guys are typing so fast. There's so many comments coming through. I love it. Daryl up 64% this week alone on pot stocks. Incredible. Take profit, yo. Yep. In the words of Jason's son, take profit, yo. Beautiful. 5 stacks for my boy Andy. Nice job, guys. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations. You guys are killing it with the Wolves so far. But the best part is we're just getting started. The best part is we're just getting started. Wait till these companies are able to uplist. Just wait. Just wait. That's why I can't wait. I'm so excited for this Weedapalooza event. You're not a TTG member, you better be one before Friday, February 26th, so you can attend the Weedapalooza event on Saturday the 27th. All right, so let's move on, guys. I'm going to take you guys over to my lessons now here from the day. Like I said, I have been trading these last couple of days cryptocurrency-related stocks. Yesterday, I traded Riot, had a huge trade on Riot. It was a really big trade for me yesterday. And then today, CAN, another crypto-related stock, and it was another big-time trade on CAN. That's where I made the bulk of my money today in CAN. I made some money in VCNX, and I traded WAT, I traded VI, it was a VIOT or whatever. I traded a couple different things today, but all of my profit really, or the bulk of my profit today came from CAN. And it was a real nice, clean textbook wedge pattern breakout. Okay. It was a real nice, clean wedge pattern breakout. I want to go over that lesson with you guys, and help you to be able to identify at what point does the wedge breakout become confirmed? At what point can you say to yourself, okay, we've broken out of the wedge, now we should continue higher? What are some of the things you can look for in the stock so that you can have confidence holding on to your position and get follow through? Because I got tremendous follow through on CAN today. And even though I held on to my trade for 2 or 3 hours, and even with me holding on to the trade for 2 to 3 hours, I still left like $1.50 on the table on my position. So I still left some money on the table. But remember, it's not your job to catch a stock's entire move. So don't try to. Make sure you guys stick to your profit targets, stay disciplined, don't get greedy. And when those profit targets are met, you act and you take profit. Let's take it right to the charts, guys. We're going to move on to the CAN. I'll take you guys over to the charts. Let's pan this over to get into the morning session. Okay, we'll get in here to the morning session so you guys can really see this wedge pattern. And some of you that are more experienced, you probably can already very clearly and easily see that wedge. For those of you that are brand new, let me draw it out to you guys and show you a textbook wedge pattern. Okay, this is a textbook wedge pattern. There you have it. Okay, these two trend lines, you see how they're condensing here, coming to an inflection point, and then you got your break out of the wedge. But now let's reiterate here, guys. Okay, let's reiterate here. This wedge also gave you like pretty much a double top up here. Okay, so you see how the high of the day, you see how that kind of lines up right there with that little top tail of the wedge. Okay, and then you'll be able to obviously very clearly see all the support down here at the bottom end of this wedge. Okay, and this is how you guys form that wedge pattern. Now, ideally, you would like to get long inside of the wedge, and then you look to catch the breakout, right? You look to catch the breakout. So I'm saying to myself, I'm sitting here seeing this wedge pattern develop on CAN. I'm sitting here looking at Bitcoin at $55,000, and I'm saying, okay, as long as Bitcoin continues to push higher, I think all these stocks, CAN, Riot, Mara, I think these stocks continue higher as long as Bitcoin continues higher. If Bitcoin gives you a pullback, let's say you guys wake up Monday morning and Bitcoin is back below 50,000 for whatever the reason. Okay, whatever the reason. Let's say it's 49,000 on Monday. Riot, CAN, Mara, those stocks I think get crushed. Okay, I think those stocks will get crushed. I think they're going to follow Bitcoin very, very closely. So if you're going to trade any of these stocks, pay attention to the price of Bitcoin. Okay, pay attention to the price of Bitcoin. If you ever do get that big sell-off day, like I'll tell you guys right now, I don't have a position right now in any of these crypto-related stocks. But let's say come Monday, for whatever the reason, Bitcoin's below 50,000, I'm going to short the crap out of Riot. Okay, I'm telling you guys this now on Monday. So it's Friday. I'm telling you guys Monday. If I wake up Monday morning and for whatever the reason, Bitcoin's under 50K, I'm going to short Riot. I'm going to ride that thing back down into the 50s. Okay. I'll ride that thing back into the 50s. But today, Bitcoin extremely strong, new highs, 56K with a $1 trillion market cap, whatever it is. Okay, so still very bullish going on in Bitcoin. I'm saying a bullish setup here in CAN. I'm going to get long, and we're going to look to keep this momentum going in the crypto space. And I'm jumping in here long this wedge pattern. I'll take you guys right over to my trade alerts on the day. And at 10:24 a.m., I get long right here inside of that wedge at $20.97. Right as it looks like we're about to break up out of that wedge. My stop loss on the trade, guys, was going to be just, okay, the bottom of that wedge. The way that you can trade wedges, okay, each touch of the trend line of the wedge can be a potential support level going forward. Okay, so when I enter the trade here, my stop loss was going to be right beneath this touch. This touch is $20.30. So that's why I said my stop loss is around the 20-25 area. And if you had gotten long, let's say right here, let's say you got long there, then your stop loss can be right here, this prior touch. Okay, so every time you touch that support level, that could act as an area of support. And since I got long here, my stop loss is that prior touch of the support level, which is right around that 20-25 area. So that's why that was my stop loss. There's my entry. And then we get this break out of the wedge. We get this beautiful push higher. And as soon as we break out of the wedge, we push up towards the high of the day. I take a piece of profit off at the high just to always play it safe. I always take a piece of profit off at the high of the day just in case the high does not break. I took a piece off at 21.46. And then now here comes the lesson on how do you know that the breakout is confirmed? How did I have confidence the stock was going to give me follow through? Because of the volume on the breakout of the wedge. When a stock breaks out of the wedge, you want to see an increase in volume like this. That will help you confirm that the breakout is in fact confirmed, and you can look for follow through. Be very, very wary of a stock that breaks out of a wedge pattern with low volume. You have a much greater chance of getting a failed breakout if there's no volume on the breakout of that wedge. If there's not enough volume on the breakout of that wedge, that's when you can have a stock go up here, break out of the wedge. It looks like it's blue skies ahead. Then all of a sudden, you get that. You get that. So be careful for those failed breakouts. Watch the volume. The volume is crucial. And you can see there, guys, real nice, steady increasing volume on the breakout of the wedge. And like I said, I take profits off right there at the high of the day. We break through the high. We pull back. Actually, we step it right there. We test it right there. Stick that level on that prior high. And then the follow through move is on. And we get some real nice continuation move higher. And this was an absolute thing of beauty. I just keep peeling profits off the table. 21.89. Another piece of profit comes off the table here. 22.57. Another piece of profit comes off the table there. Continue to just take profits off, guys. 22.97 as I take another piece of profit off right there. And then my final take profit, 23.89 right there for my final take profit. So again, here we are, guys. Let me go back to the entry. So there's your entry inside of the wedge. Let me delete these circles so I can clean things up a little bit for you. So there's the entry inside of the wedge. Okay, there's the entry. Take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit. Okay, this was my biggest trade of the day on CAN. Got excellent follow through, but it all goes back to that. It all goes back to that volume. That volume is what told me that we should get some follow through on the breakout of the wedge, and also taking into consideration the sector that we're in. What's the sentiment on CAN, knowing that it's a crypto related company? Bitcoin pushing to all-time highs. So I'm going to be bullish. You're going to have a bullish sentiment on any stock that's crypto related. And that's how I'm able to stick in here on this wedge breakout on CAN and get that really nice follow through. All right. Sky Junkie just joined the TTG membership, just joined the TTG family today. Sky Junkie, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. All right, so there it is, guys. That's the CAN trade. Okay. That's the CAN trade. Does anybody have any questions about CAN specifically? When the stock breaks out, do you change your stop loss? Yes. Okay. Yes. As the stock continues to move higher, I will move my stop loss. So once we broke out through the high of the day, so once the stock broke through the high of the day, I will then start to move my stop loss up. Okay. I start to move my stop loss up as the stock continues to push higher. Once we got to that take profit, then I move my stop loss all the way up to that previous high. And as we continue this climb, I'll just keep moving my stop loss up as the day unfolds. Okay, so yes, as I take profit, my stop loss starts to move higher. Someone says, what is the entry? What is the entry point on CAN, Michael, and what time? Okay, I just gave you that, but hold on. Oh, I just deleted it. Well, I just deleted the thing that I had open that had all my, I just shut down my thing because I was done. But $20.97, $20.97. Just go back and watch. I just gave you the timestamp just a few minutes ago. So just go back and time on the live just a few minutes ago when I gave you the timestamp. And I remember the exact timestamp, but the entry was $20.97. So guys, the other thing that I want to point out to you, and one of the things that really makes me even more happy about this CAN trade is that this is not a stock that I originally was focusing on. I was busy watching a bunch of other things today, but a lot of members called this wedge pattern out to me in chat. Okay. Members were messaging me saying, hey, Mike, take a look at CAN, real nice wedge pattern. Hey, Mike, check out CAN. I think I see a wedge. Yo, Mike, look at CAN, wedge pattern. I pull up CAN and I go, wow, that's a beautiful wedge pattern. Come on the mic, bring it to everybody's attention, and we capitalize and execute a beautiful wedge breakout trade. I owe a bunch of my members a steak dinner because if it was not for them to message me about CAN, about this chart pattern, I otherwise would not have seen it. That's what being in True Trading Group is all about. Making each other better. Okay? Making each other better. That's what it's all about. It's not about just hey, just do what I do and don't pay attention or don't ask questions and just to stroke my ego or this or that. No, we're trading in a group so we can make each other better. I want traders. I don't want you all to just blindly follow what I do. I want you to have the same education that I have, the same education that I received working at a fund, so that you have the capability to identify setups and bring them to my attention, just like I identify setups and bring them to your attention. Otherwise, what's the point of being in a group? That's what being in True Trading Group is all about. That's what I mean by we teach you guys how to fish and how to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay. That's why I was really happy with the CAN. Guys, I only have 2 eyes. I can't look at 1,000 different stocks during the day. I can't look at 1,000 different stocks. You can't look at 1,000 different stocks. But guess what? Our whole TTD family, if everybody has an education, knows what to look for, very rarely will we miss grade A setups. And that's exactly what CAN was a grade A setup. My TTD fam, there was a handful of you. There was like 6 or 7 of you that were like ding, ding, like messaging me. You guys know who you are. I owe you guys a steak dinner. Otherwise, I would not have caught this CAN trade today. It was my biggest win of the day by far. So that's the beauty about being in TTD. And that's why I love you guys. I'm not here. I'm not the head trader just for you to follow me and don't question me or never. I don't care what you're looking at. It's only what I'm looking at. Hell no. We are all in this game together. We all have the same goal, and that is to profit together. All right. And that's what TTD is all about. So my TTD fam, great job today bringing this to my attention. And it was an absolute beautiful trade. We executed it to perfection. All right. So beautiful. Awesome. All right, guys, listen up real quick. Before I move on, I need to know I need to know 3 things right now to better understand you, the viewers that are on the live. First, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, if you're not a member, type TTG in the chat right now. If you're not a member, type TTG in chat right now. All right, we got Dennis Nealon, Sheila, The Hemp Fix, Pride, Dave Marshall, Ahmed Mullah, Jason Saucier, Taryn Heiler, Daniel Rabaliza, Canyon Ridge, High Roller Enterprises, Two Girl, Lidis Rojas, Gary Gregg, Muhammad, Mike Sams, New Trader, Derek Davidson, Jalsa Party, Rob Robinson, Johnny Doe, David Young, Ahmed Mullah, Saeed, GW, Ronald Kennedy, Lorna Cutter, Daniel Farnham, Andy Jones, Abdu Harari, John Rigg. Beautiful, guys. I love it. Awesome. A lot of non-TTG members that are joining me on the live. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications. Don't forget to the YouTube channel. But before I get to number 2, that doesn't make sense. Sorry, guys. Now listen. Hold on here, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Was reading questions. Guys, listen, now what I want to know, for those of you that all typed the letter TTG in chat, I want you all to type your goals, okay? I want you guys all to type, what are your goals with learning how to trade and becoming a consistently profitable trader? All right. Learn the patterns, consistent income, consistency. For real estate investments. Be self-sufficient, quit my job, early retirement, increase wealth for retirement, and then my kids. Great. This is great. These are all good, great motivational goals that you guys all have here. It's important for you to have motivational goals. Okay. It's important for you to have motivational goals. It really, really is. Because trading's not easy. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, it's not a get rich quick scheme. You have to be, it's just like learning any other skill. You've got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort in order for you guys to learn this, in order for you to excel, in order for you guys to benefit from this. Okay, now listen, guys. Last night, I actually asked a bunch of people on the live stream. Okay, I asked non-TTG members what was the average dollar amount that they would enter a trade with. And a bunch of people responded. We took 110 of the responses and we just took an average. That average number was $1,530. Okay. Now, when everyone responded with that $1,530, I always wanted to ask, why would they invest or trade $1,530? What is it that would make them spend that money, right? That was what I was wondering, people. Okay, if that's the average number you're willing to put into a trade, what would make you do that? And when you put money up, you have to know the juice is worth the squeeze, right? You need the best chance to not only make that money back, but you want to make a profit on it. That's the whole idea when you guys put money into a stock. You investing in a stock or a trade for an average of $1,530 can yield you what? 20%, 50%, 100%, 200%, maybe, but you can also lose it. You could also lose it. But you guys would be selling yourself short even if you won on that trade. Let me explain to you guys why. The best investment that you guys will ever be able to make is in yourself. No one, not me, not anyone's going to do all the work for you that's needed to achieve your goals, that's needed to become consistently profitable. You have to have, you have to have the motivation, the desire, and it all starts with the right education, the tools, the community, the support, the mentorship to learn, trade, and profit. And that's what TTG is all about. So let me explain to you guys what you get when you join True Trading Group, because you need the tools and resources and the education and the training in order to become successful at this. Trading, like I told you, is not a get rich quick scheme, guys. I'm not gonna enter, jump into a UFC ring and fight some UFC member, never having trained for MMA a day in my life. Of course I'm gonna lose. Of course I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never trained to be a UFC fighter. So when you just put money into a trading account and you go and you start buying and selling stocks without having any education or training, you are basically stepping foot into an octagon with a UFC champion and thinking that you're going to win that fight. You're not. When you place a trade, there's somebody else on the other side of that trade. I'm on the other side of that trade. The guy at Goldman Sachs is on the other side of that trade. Okay. The girl that works at the hedge fund is on the other side of that trade. The professional trader that's been doing this for 25 years is on the other side of that trade. And if you don't have the training, they're going to kick your ass, plain and simple. That's why it's so important for you guys to start with an actual education and stop trying to cut corners, stop trying to get rich quick. If you're willing to put in the time and energy to learn this skill, I guarantee you and promise you that TTG and the TTG family and all of our members and myself and the moderators will be there with you right by your side to hold your hand, walk you through that process, and guide you throughout every step of your journey. Okay. TTG is a lot more than just a chat room and a trade alert service. All right. It's an entire platform for traders. When you guys join True Trading Group, there's a 1-year all-inclusive membership that would normally cost you $2,212. But tonight on this live stream, you guys can get a 38% discount that brings the price all the way down to just $1,357. And that price is good until Sunday at midnight. Sunday at midnight, the price goes up. Okay, the price is going up Sunday at midnight and will continue to go up as we work our way up back to a $2,000 price point. So you got to want to make sure you lock in that 38% discount now before the price goes up Sunday at midnight. Use coupon code TTG121. Use coupon code TTG121 to get access to that 38% discount, lock it in, and get a membership for just $1,357. There are no upsells in True Trading Group. There's no add-ons. There's no extra fees or charges. There's no special courses that cost more money. You get access to every single thing that we have as a member. And no, we do not have a monthly plan. The reason why we do not have a monthly plan is because myself and the moderators give you 110%. Ask all of my members. My members, you guys can sound off in chat and tell me if you think our moderators give you 110% of our time, energy, and effort to help you become the best traders that you can. Sound off in chat right now if you agree with what I'm saying. Let viewers know that are not members of True Trading Group. Let the person know that's been scammed before by other furus. Let the person know that just wants to be able to retire early. Let the person that's viewing this know that this is something that is possible for them and that the moderators and the team at True Trading Group will give them the support that they need. Help these people make a decision that can better their lives, the same decision that you've made not too long ago. And if you are not a member of True Trading Group, pay attention to the comments that are coming through in chat because these are your peers. There is no difference between the people that are commenting right now and you. They were in your exact same shoes a couple weeks, a couple months ago, trying to find a place they want to hang their hat in, a place they want to learn from, and they are now going on to become consistently profitable traders and achieving their goals. Pay attention to the comments that are coming through in chat. Okay? When you guys become a trader, you're becoming the ultimate entrepreneur. Okay, there's not many places that I know of that you can invest $1,357 in yourself to learn a skill and then start making money right away with just $500. You're essentially starting your own business for less than $2,000. And at TTG, we take the top premium trading tools and products, we bundle them together as part of your TTG membership. You're not paying $1,357 just to get my trade alerts. Included in your membership is Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, gives you live breaking to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat room. It has a squawk box feature that lets you turn your speakers on and listen to the news headlines as someone reads them out loud to you as they come across the wire. You also get quote streams, real-time level 1, full book level 2, real-time options data, a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money so you can practice implementing what you learn in the courses, practice it on the simulator, prove to yourself that you can make money first. You get access to a Trade Ideas real-time scanner that gets streamed live to all of our members throughout the day. That scanner is going to show you stocks that are making new high of the day, stocks that have a volume surge, your top gainers. What are the stocks you need to be focusing on? You also get TradingView's Pro charting software included with your membership. All of these things I'm saying to you right now are all included with your membership. There's no additional charge. There's no fee. There's no upsell, nothing. All of these things, are included in your membership when you use coupon code TTG121 and get a 38% discount. Brings the price all the way down to just $1,357. You're going to get at least a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable, real-time alerts from a community of traders that's sporting, I think we're at like maybe an 84% win rate at the current moment. Guys, we are fully transparent with you in True Trading Group. We keep a record of all of our trades. We keep a journal where you can see every single one of our buys, every one of our sells. We share with you all of our winning trades, all of our losing trades, all of our break-even trades. Everything is on our website for you to view so you can track all of our performance and see how you could have done if you've been following along with all of our trades. When you join True Trading Group, you'll also have access to a small private study group session with one of our TTG moderators. It's a private setting to go over questions, topics, lessons that the small group of people that are joining that private study group want to discuss. You're also getting access to the entire TTG curriculum. This is a simplified version of the education I received when I worked at a fund in New York City. This is the education that's made me the trader that I am today, and you have access to the entire thing. It's a 15-course curriculum. We have beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology courses, swing trading courses, courses on how to trade during a market crash. You have access to all of it. And there's no special VIP pro courses that cost more money once you guys sign up. You get access to everything when you guys join the TTG family. Okay? The courses are in text and video format, whichever is easy for you to learn. And then on top of the courses, we have a video library with over 100 hours of educational video content. These are recorded live events that were recorded, workshops, webinars that myself and the other moderators have conducted covering various trading topics about day trading, swing trading, stocks, options, you name it. We've got it. That Weedapalooza event, don't forget, that's on February 27th. If you're interested in the cannabis space, that's a must-attend event on how to set your portfolio up for the next few years. You want to capitalize on the cannabis space, you've got to be a member by Friday, February 26th, so you can attend the Weedapalooza event with Jason, the Wolf of Weed Street, Spatafor on February 27th. Again, that event will be recorded. It will be posted up in the video library once it is completed, okay? You guys have access to all of that stuff and access in general. You know, you guys can send us private messages during the day in chat, all the moderators. You can message us, ask us questions throughout the day. You guys just have access in general when you join the TTG family. So listen, some of you might be thinking that, you know, $1,357, you know, is a lot of money. Think again. First, I'll ask my TTG members that are on the live stream, my TTG fam, if you guys think that a membership is worth $1,357, I want you to sound off in chat right now. Let our viewers, let our non-TTG members know that it'll be one of the best investments they'll ever make. They need your advice. They need your help. They need your testimonial before they make a decision to invest in themselves and potentially change the course of the direction of the rest of their lives. So guys, comment in chat right now if you think a membership is worth $1,357. And let's talk about value for a second. That Benzinga newsfeed, Benzinga charges $1,188 a year for that service. Full book level 2 and real-time level 1, that's $990 a year. That's included with your membership. The trade simulator is $750 a year. That's included. And Trading Views per charting software, they charge $720 a year for that service. Guys, that's $3,648 in just tools and services. Some of the top, most commonly used products and services by active traders are available for you totally free, included at no additional charge when you use coupon code TGD121 and pay only $1,357. That is why $1,357 when you use that coupon code, it is not a lot. Think again. And here's one thing else I'm willing to do for you. Sign up by midnight on Monday. Sign up by Sunday night at midnight, and I'm going to include a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. Seriously, my gift to you, totally free. I'll even cover the shipping. So anyone that signs up with that coupon code TGD121 is going to get a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. It's the perfect tool to stay connected on the go. Use our mobile app. All of our members get access to our mobile app. It allows you to stay connected to chat even if you're not in front of your computer. You'll be able to see the screen share. You'll be able to listen to the audio analysis. We're on the microphone all day long. We share our screen. You see what we see. I tell you guys I'm going to buy a stock before I actually buy it. You'll be able to listen to all that analysis. And also, the best part, you get push notifications on the mobile app that lets you know whenever one of the moderators enters or exits a trade. Use that Amazon Kindle Fire, guys, so you guys can stay connected and trade and benefit from your membership even while you're on the go. Also, guys, we give back to all of our members. Every time TGD gets 300 new members, we give away a free Tesla Model 3 or $30,000 cash live. We just did this last Sunday, and we're doing this now again. I'm going to be doing this Sunday, February 28th. That's 1 week from this Sunday, which will be 2 times this month that I'm going to be giving away a brand new Tesla Model 3 or $30,000 cash. So again, February 28th, Sunday, mark your calendars, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be giving away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash to one lucky TGD member. All you need to do to be included is to be a member by Saturday, February 27th. And if you sign up by Saturday, February 27th, you will be included in that raffle. Give yourself a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla. If you sign up after the 27th, you'll have to wait for the next raffle, the next time that we get 300 new members. And anyone that is still not a member, if you type TTG in chat before and you're still not a member, you still haven't used that coupon code while I'm talking to you, here's the last thing I'm willing to offer you. I'm going to prove to you how much I believe that this can and will work for you if you're willing to put in the time, energy, and effort to learn this skill. Sign up with coupon code TGD121 before Sunday at midnight. And then if you go through all of our courses, pass all the exams at the end of our courses, and attend a private study group session, if you do those 3 things and still do not make back $1,357, the cost of your membership, if you don't make it back at least one time throughout the course of your membership, I'll give you all your money back. I'm going to give you a full refund if you don't make the $1,357 back at least once throughout your membership if you do those 3 things. Guys, I know this education works because it made me the trader that I am today. I know it works because I see the success my members are having with it. If my members were not having success, I would not be able to offer you a money back guarantee. It's just that simple. I'd be a complete idiot to offer you a money back guarantee if none of my members were having success and if none of my members were making money. And if they weren't, they sure as hell wouldn't be commenting to you guys all in chat right now. So use that coupon code TTG121, lock in that discounted price before the price goes up Sunday at midnight. Get that free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. Give yourself a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand. Get that money back guarantee. Get a professional education and learn to become a consistently profitable trader. If you're still not ready to join the team, you're still unsure, we do have a 7-day trial. For that, go to ttgthree.com. It's a one-time payment of $3. No auto renew. It's not reoccurring. Okay. You can upgrade to a full membership during your trial, but you're under no obligation to do so at all. You get 7-day access to our member dashboard to see the tools and resources available to you as a full-time member. You get 3 days in our chat room live to trade with myself and the rest of the fam. And you also get 3 sample trial courses that are included with that trial membership. Guys, it's literally only $3. I spent more than that on this coffee this morning. It'll be the best $3 you guys have ever spent in your entire lives. Go to ttgthree.com. Now, listen, here's the catch. You won't get the $1,357 price point if you go through the trial, because that's going to expire on Sunday at midnight. The price is going to go up. Okay. You're not going to get the Amazon Kindle Fire, and you also will not be included in the Tesla $30,000 giveaway. But if you want to try TTG out first, see if it's for you, get a feel for what it's like to be part of the family, you guys can join ttgthree.com, and then you can upgrade to become a full-time member at any time. And then once you're a full-time member, you'll be included in the Tesla $30,000 giveaway. Guys, do not wait until Monday to sign up for the trial. Sign up now for the trial. Your trial will begin. Your 3 days in chat will begin Monday. So you'll get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in chat. If you sign up for the trial tonight, sign up tonight for the trial. Go through the courses over the weekend so you're ready to kick some ass with us in chat come Monday morning. Okay? So again, that's ttgthree.com. All right? All right, so guys, again, I'm challenging. Listen, anyone that typed TTG in chat before, if you guys are not ready to join the team full time, I challenge you all to sign up for the trial. It's $3. Okay. I mean, it's $3. Nobody that's on this live stream can tell me they don't have $3 to give the trial a shot and see what it's like to become part of the family. Okay. Otherwise, use coupon code TTG121 and lock in that discount before the price goes up. Thanks for joining me here tonight, guys, on this live stream. I love you all. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys on Sunday on the live stream. If you have not done so already, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and of course, smash that like button. I'll see you guys all in chat. Later, guys.